smooth summer. Who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what's happening, everybody, man? Appreciate everybody tapping in tonight, man. Listen, we got a special person in the building, man. Shout out my boy Sodak, man. Let's go. I missed you, Sodak. I ain't gonna cap, man. I missed you, boy. You hear me? I missed you, man. I hope everything good with you and the family, man, and the new move. I still got, hey, the picture's still back there. You already know what time it is. They ain't going nowhere. Let's go, man.
Give me 2 caps and a Ric Flair.
Show, man. Shout out Sodak, man. Shout out Cringe in the building, man. Selling McCarthy, I see you, man. Shout out to you. Shout out Mike Sports Vibe in the building, man. Let's go. Bob, Mr. I want to mark Maddie, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all in the building, man. We got Ray in the building, man. What's happening, Ray? Appreciate you tapping in. We got my skull, bro, man. What's good? Let's get it, man.
And a Ric Flair.
Shout out Sarah in the building. Hey, listen, I know the Timberwolves game's coming on too, man. I'm keeping this show a straight hard hour, man. I'm gonna keep it a hard hour for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not too much to talk about. We've been beating the dead horse, but at least we got some evidence today, though, man. You know what I mean? And we got some news that we're gonna talk about when it comes to JJ McCarthy and the rest of the rookies as well. So let's get to that, man. Let's get to that, man. But the Timberwolves definitely gonna do their thing tonight. Let's go.
Give me 2 caps and a Ric Flair.
They gonna pull a sweep. They go up 3-0, it's a wrap. If they go up 3, it's a wrap. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's already a wrap. But 2 games, it's still a low. You know what I'm saying? Like 2 games, man, it can still get spicy. You feel me? Like 2, hey, Denver can come back 2 games. That ain't too much, man. But they go up 3, it's over with, man. Put them in the body bag. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Minnesota Timberwolves, man.
And a Ric Flair.
Let's go, man. Shout out Eric from New Mexico, man. Shout out Florinda and Raquel as well, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. My boy Sodak with the 1999. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, broski. Let's go, man. What's up, Anthony? I see you in the building, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you tapping in. Ditta. What's going on, Ditta? I see you in the building, Ditta, man. Let's go, man. Hey, this season is already so fun to watch. It really is. Like, this season's already fun to watch, man. We got a little bit of evidence today. I actually got X pulled up, also known as Twitter. So we're going to go over there and look at some video. I know they're going to probably mark me or flag me, but it's all right, though. I don't care. We're going to do whatever we got to do to make sure we can see our boy together. Now, another thing I want to play, too, is what Judd said. I don't know if anybody heard what Judd said about JJ McCarthy. He was out there watching him and stuff like that. So he got some stuff to say, which it isn't concerning. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all probably already know. It's not concerning in my book. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It happens. You feel me? I don't know if you really can't be mad. It's like, damn, is our rookie cornerback that good, or is he or whatever. I was gonna have D Woods on from Skull State of Mind. He might be able to pop in. He's stuck in traffic, so we'll see what happens, man. He might tap in, maybe not. We'll see what's going on, but either way, man, we're gonna have a good show tonight, man, for sure. We're gonna have a good show tonight, man. How everybody feeling, man? How everybody feeling about the purple, man? Let's go, man. Rookie mini camps is underway, man. Hold up, I'm gonna show the screen. We're gonna share the screen real quick. Let me see. Hold on, let me pull up the chat real fast. Just so I got y'all in there. Hold up. It's practice. We talk about practice. I got you, Sarah. Hold up.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we talking about practice. Yeah, that's what we doing. We talking about practice. Not a game. Not the game. You know what I'm saying? Not the game that I go out there and give my all every day. We talking about practice? Like, for one, man. Shout out one-eyed goal. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you tapping in for sure. Appreciate you for sure, man. You get the Rick Flynn, man. All right, let's see what we got here. Man. There's a first sighting of our boy. You know what I'm saying? There's the first sighting of our boy right there. I ain't gonna lie. It looked right to me. You hear me? Shout out Alyssa, man. Shout out Alyssa, man. It looked right to me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this was Skull Nation 54 that posted this. I think Alyssa retweeted it, but shout out to that, man. You know what I'm saying? It looked good to me. God damn it. He looked like he ready to play some football, man. Saw some video. Yeah, we're gonna get some video too. There's some video of him. Hold on, we'll find some video of him real quick. Let's see if we can get to a video, man. There's a little video of him right there. JJ McCarthy looks great at rookie minicamp. That was actually a bad throw. I ain't gonna cap. You got to catch that though, man. It hit your hands, coach. It hit your hands, coach. It hit your hands. McCarthy threw a pick six. Cut McCarthy and trade for Wentz now. Shout out to Evil, man. Shout out to Evil with the $5, man. Let's go. Hey, I know Too Evil. Hey, Too Evil. I knew you was gonna goddamn. I knew you was gonna hold that up against us, bro. I knew you was gonna hold that against us, bro. For sure, I knew you was gonna hold that against us. This what I got to anybody that got something to say, man. You know
I mean, listen, we talking about practice, not a game. We talking about practice.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, this was a nice one right here, though. No, this was a nice one right here. I like what I see right here. Hold on. He put that thing there on the monies. Let's go, man. Shout out McCarthy putting that thing on the money, man. Quit playing with my boy. They thought about, is that a touchdown throw I see? That is a touchdown throw. That is a touchdown throw. I want to see if they show the pick six. They should show it. What's up, Adam? Appreciate you, man. D.O. Double, what's happening, man? Shout out D.O. Double and Adam in the building, man. My Charleston bro in the building. Let's go.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Too Evil. We are not trading. We are not trading our number one quarterback, man. He's our QB1. You gonna learn to love him. Matter of fact, Too Evil, we listen, Skull Fest, Too Evil. We gotta make sure that, hold on, let me go. I'm gonna go take this off real quick. At Skull Fest, because I want to make sure I talk to Too Evil. Skull Fest, you have to make sure that you get your JJ McCarthy jersey, bro. We got to get Too Evil a JJ McCarthy jersey. We're going to be doing a fundraiser. We got to get Too Evil a JJ McCarthy jersey to wear. We will snap a picture at Skull Fest. He will have the JJ jersey on and ready to go. You hear me? For sure. My boy going to be ready to go, man. For sure, man. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you what I seen today though, realistically though, like I'm gonna tell you what I seen too is, man, I love how Dallas Turner looking out there. I mean, you can't really sit here and put too much weight into this. You know what I'm saying? Again, you feel me? Like we talking about practice. You know what I'm saying? We are talking about practice.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice, not a game. We talking about practice.
We are talking about practice, but I'm gonna tell you, man, it looked good. You feel me? It looked good. It's exciting. It's football. So I'm gonna take it right now at this moment. I'm gonna take it, man. Listen, I'm glad football. Hey, listen, because I'm gonna tell you, after this weekend right here, oh, it's gonna be sad. You know, it's gonna be sad. Other than, I guess what, next Thursday, the schedule comes out, which we already know the opponents, but at least there'll be some excitement there, knowing when Skull Fest will be and kind of when we play the opponents. But then after that, man, it's gonna be a long like 5 weeks. I mean, be ready. It's gonna be a long like 5 weeks, man. But you know, we'll get through it together. He said, I want that $300 Nike Viper McCarthy jersey when available. Hey, let's go. We all gotta rock the McCarthy jersey, man. It's coming out. Rap, my dog. What's going on? Viker in the building, man. Papa in the building too, man. I see you, Papa. Let's go, man. Shout out to my two fellas, man. Viker in the building. Let's get it. Shout out Viker, man. Me and Viker got put in some more work, man. We're gonna get together too, man. We had a good show. Me and bro was vibing, man, for sure. So we're gonna definitely get something. Hey, Breezy. What going on? Breezy in the building, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go, man. Hey, my boy JJ in the building, man. Shout out JJ. What going on, bro? What's going on with you, man? Shit, for sure. Appreciate you tapping in, man. How you feeling about that quarterback, JJ? Let's go. We got my boy named JJ. We drafted JJ. He gonna throw to JJ. I mean, she looking like a JJ type of party, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Looking like a J Jizzle type party. Let's go.
And the Ric Flair.
For sure, man. Hey, Max. For sure, man. Shout out my boy though, man. For real. Shout out my boy, man. We definitely gonna have a JJ party. You feel me? Ain't no party like a JJ party. Hey, Too Evil, you getting that JJ jersey or what? Too Evil, you getting that JJ jersey or what, man? What's up? Shout out my boy Nick in the building, man. What's up, Nick? Appreciate you tapping in. Already, JJ got a nice ring to it. Hey, it do got a nice ring to it already. It do. It got a real nice ring to it. You feel me? A real nice. I like that ring. You know what I'm talking about. Man, shit, I can't wait, man. Listen. I told y'all, man, look, the haters only got 90 more days. You know what I'm saying? Only got like 90 more days. Then they ask gonna go in hiding. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen, if you're a Vikings fan and you hating off JJ McCarthy, because I don't care if you're not a Vikings fan and you hating, that you mean nothing. But if you're a Vikings fan and you hating, you only got about 90 more days. You know what I'm saying? See, because everybody else who's not a fan of our team, they really are going to care less. They're going to move on and be talking about something else. I mean, we got to deal with it. I'm going to tell you, just jump on board now. You feel me? Jump on board now. Don't miss the boat. Because we ain't taking no applications after week 1. You feel me? Jump on now. Bro, I'm so hyped for this season. We win the championship in the NBA and NFL. Hey, shout out to the Timberwolves, for sure. Playing the parade, JJ going to be put the league on notice. That is a fact. It's definitely happening. It's definitely happening. And so we can, matter of fact, let me go find, here, let me do this. I'm going to find Judd's, let me find Judd's thing real quick. Let's see. I think I can actually play it. I'm going to play it on here, actually. Let me see. I could play the audio. Let's play his audio here.
Obviously, all eyes were on first-round pick J.J. McCarthy. Evening, Judd from TCO Performance Center in Eagan, where the Vikings just completed the first day of their 3-day rookie camp. Now, obviously, all eyes were on first-round pick J.J. McCarthy, the Michigan quarterback, taken 10th overall by the Vikings. First time on the grass here in Eagan. Actually, they practiced up there on those practice fields. What did we see? Well, we saw the start of a process that's going to take some time. McCarthy showed the arm strength that we expected, the accuracy a little bit off today, and there was a pick 6. Do not panic. It is May. But we also saw plenty of teaching going on, whether that be Kevin O'Connell, whether that be offensive coordinator Wes Phillips, whether that be quarterbacks coach Josh McCown, who I think is going to be, as the wind blows through here, who I think is going to be tied to the hip of J.J. McCarthy throughout this process. So very early, but the most important thing, J.J. McCarthy was here, J.J. McCarthy was on the field, and the Vikings, their next chapter with a new quarterback has begun, by the way, this evening, Judd, brought to you by our friends at Quick Trip.
All right. Now, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Where y'all got a hurricane happening up in Minnesota? What y'all got going on up there, man? You know what I'm saying? What y'all got going on up in Minnesota, man? Damn hurricane or something going on. But, I mean, listen. He threw a pick 6 today now. A pick 6 when you running 7 on 7 is not the same as a pick 6 and during a game or actual practice with everybody on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like because you know that as a defender you have the advantage because you know that this is passing. You can kind of BS and put yourself in position to get an interception. Interceptions happen a lot on those drills. But I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to hear that. I ain't gonna lie to you. He could have kept that to himself. I mean, he could have kept that to himself. But shout out Judd, man, for sure. Shout out them on Purple Daily, man, for sure, for all the work they do. Skull Diesel, what's happening? Skull Diesel, appreciate you tapping in, man. For sure, Tycoon, I see you. I see you, Tycoon. Purple Punch said it's very windy here. I could tell. God dang, Two-Tone. What's happening, Two-Tone in the building? I see you, Two-Tone. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Give me two taps and a Ric Flair.
Maddie said KOC said McCarthy was waiting in the parking lot this morning to get in. Hey, facts, bro. That's the sign of a winner. I mean, that's what winners do. I mean, that's what winners do, man. Like winners gonna be the first person in the building and the last to leave, man. That's what a champion do, man. I mean, I'm not going to be surprised at all about hearing things like that about JJ McCarthy. Like, I think that's gonna be normal things we're gonna hear. We're gonna hear a bunch of good acts of just championship type composure and just the way some of the things he's going to do for the city of Minnesota, I believe. Like, he's just going to be a great addition, not only to the team, but just to the city of Minnesota. I mean, the city of Minneapolis for sure. So I'm telling you right now, it's going to be lit. Trade both JJs. Too evil, man. Hey, chill, dog. Chill. The Wolves and Twins are raising the bar. Yeah, hey, I'm telling you, it's time. It's time for Minnesota sports to turn up. I mean, it's time for Minnesota sports to turn up, man. Like shit. And who's next? The Vikings. They're about bring Kirk back. Sarah, don't do. Hey, Sarah, don't do that. Sarah, don't do that, Sarah. Sarah, don't do that, Sarah. It's Minnesota's time for sure. It absolutely is, Adam. It's Minnesota time for sure. Rap, will JJ start this season at some point? Absolutely. Absolutely, JJ will start. He better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he better start. He better start. You feel me? Like, I think he'll be ready. I think it's gonna be based on how comfortable Kevin O'Connell is with him with the playbook and stuff like that. I think that's what it's all gonna come down to. Like, it's all gonna come down to that. But I don't think I can really say, like, I believe the Vikings aren't in any rush to have him start. I'll even say the same thing with Dallas Turner too, though. Like, you would think Dallas Turner would have a clean shot to start right away. I don't think they're gonna rush him out either, man. They might, it just depends. I think it's just gonna really depend on how these next couple months go. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just gonna depend on that, to be honest with you. Shout out James Ness in the building, man. I see you, man. Hey, James, this show is not gonna be long, bro. You could join next show for
Give me
sure.
two taps and a Ric Flair.
Cause I got Papa that's gonna call in here in the next like 12 minutes or so. And then I got D Woods that's joining, and this show's gonna be a hard hour. So I don't wanna take up too much. We ain't got enough real estate tonight. You feel me? We ain't got enough real estate tonight, but I appreciate you tapping in, and I'm gonna let you tap in next show. The floor is yours, brother. I promise. You will get the link, bro. For sure. The next show might even be tomorrow night, to be honest with you, because I ain't got nothing. It depends on what goes on minicamp, man. We might just do another show. Good. What'd Sarah say? Since drafting McCarthy, the T-Wolves haven't lost a game. Let's go. I told you. When you bring a winner to the city, man, everybody win. You feel me? Everybody win. I mean, you win and win and win, man. It's just simple as that. Facts, man. How many sacks? Drop in the chat, man. How many sacks Dallas Turner gonna have this season, though? How many sacks Dallas Turner gonna have? How many interceptions is our boy What's his name? Kyrie Jackson. Hey, dog might be nice, low key. He might be nice. Hey, Breezy said 12. Oh, wow. 9. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all boy Turner him. Then you gonna win defensive player of the year. Defensive player of the year. Let's go. Hey, Breezy's had 5 picks. Hey, we got 14 sacks. Hey, let's go. 3 interceptions for Kyrie. Oh, let's go, man. Sheesh. Hey, my boy said 9. To be honest with you, I can see him getting close to 9. I can see him as a rookie. I can see him getting 8, 9. Yo, dog got some speed on him, man. I can see him being a real issue. Like, I believe like he might actually be. He's definitely gonna be in the race for a defensive rookie of the year, man, for sure. Like he definitely gonna be. He might be battling for that, man. I could really see him making an impact, especially if he gets to start right away. Because I think he's gonna be. I guess he would be going against Van Ginkel. I guess that would be because He definitely ain't gonna start over Grenard. He ain't gonna start over Grenard, but hey, we'll see what happens. He said Grenard will get 15. Yeah, Grenard's a dog, bro. I'm glad we got him. That was a low key fire pickup, man. You know, to get rid of Daniil Hunter, or really not get rid of him, but him leaving and then bringing in Grenard, like bringing in a guy like Grenard, that was a good like balance of, you know what I'm saying? You're definitely losing production there. You know what I mean? You losing a ton of production when it comes to Daniil Hunter, but Grenard's show also has evidence of showing production. That's what I like. Like what I don't like is when the Vikings will let a guy like Daniil Hunter walk, but then they just draft somebody. And then you're going off projections. You're trying to guess if he's going to be good. Like for example, if you would have let Daniil Hunter walk like you did this year, and then you brought in Dallas Turner and figured, well, we got rid of Hunter, but we drafted Dallas Turner. I don't really like stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm excited about Dallas Turner, but I'm very evidence-based. Like Grenard has evidence that he can play at a high level. So you don't really, the drop-off isn't as bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's on Hunter's level quite yet. But hey, look, he got the things he's really good at. And one thing's for sure is he knows how to get to the quarterback. You feel me? And with Brian Flores, that could be the difference maker between him playing like a Daniil Hunter. And to be real, he might be a little more explosive as far as quickness goes, to be honest with you. Daniil Hunter's super long and just kind of smart and stuff like that. But like we talk about an explosive edge rusher, man. I think Grenard is more explosive, like for sure. But we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens, man. You know what I'm saying we'll miss Hunter, man. I liked Hunter, man. Hunter's a good dude. Not rookie related, but captain, Hitman, gonna get 5 picks this year. Hey, bruh. I think this is Hitman's last. This is definitely Hitman's last season. The disrespect the Vikings are getting. I've seen power rankings with the commies and Bears ahead of us. I can't wait for us to start steamrolling the league. Hey, facts, Nick. They always hate the Vikings, though, bro. Like, we always getting hated on, bro. You would think we the Cowboys or something. Like, damn, bro, we ain't nothing but the Minnesota Vikings, man. Let me stop. I can't say ain't nothing, man. We the best. You heard? Every 31 other teams. With all due disrespect, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about the Vikings or nobody. I don't care. Like, but they do hate us, though. I ain't gonna lie. They definitely hate us. Grenard, Van Ginkel, and Turner will be on the field. Hey, yeah, for sure. Hey, my stepfather's a Dolphins fan. He was mad that Van Ginkel left, bro. He's like, bro, hey, Van Ginkel a little baller too. I mean, you can almost see the vision, man. You can see the vision of what Brian Flores is looking for, the type of players, the prototypical type of cornerbacks. You know, I said that in the Kyrie Jackson type video. Like, you almost know what he wants, man. He makes it very obvious on the type of guys he wants. He makes it very obvious. You know what I mean? He likes to be aggressive, man. He's aggressive. You feel me? He want a bunch of dogs running around that motherfucking field. I feel him. I like it. You know what I'm saying? And look, this is a big year for Brian Flores because now you've been able to have pretty much 2 drafts where you were able to have an influence. So we can't use the excuse anymore of, well, you're just coming into a situation and using what you got. No, you're actually being able to make some picks now. Now, I know this year was a little different because we had to get a quarterback, you know, but hey, look here, you still got a quarterback and we got you a stud, bro. We didn't have to give up the 2nd pick in the 1st round. We got you Dallas Turner. I know you were happy about that, Brian Flores. Shout out Brian Flores, man. We got you your quarterback too. We got you your quarterback too, man. Rap, if we get on a roll this season, I'll fly and meet you at the Tiki Bar on Folly Beach, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. That'll be lit. That'll be lit, Adam. For sure. That will be lit, bro. If you come down to the city, hey, we got to do that. You know what's crazy, Adam, you know, too, we can still be at the beach in December too. You know what I mean? So it could be a playoff game and we could still be at the beach drinking pina coladas and stuff with the sun just still getting tan. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's plenty time, man. Fly down. I know you missed that. I know you missed that a little bit. Easy money on the over. What do they have? So the win over, okay, over under is 6.5 wins. Yeah, I'm going over. Facts, I'm going over. Facts, I'm going over, bro. Yeah, I'm going over. Schedule needs to come out. Right. I'll never drink a pina colada with you. I don't even drink pina coladas, to be honest with you, man. I just said that, it just sounded like the beach thing to say. You know what I mean? Like, it just sounded like the beach thing to say. Yeah, I wouldn't drink them either. The schedule needs to come out yesterday, hoping to get the Titans game this year. I wonder who's at. Like, drop your guesses on what's gonna be week 1. Drop your guesses on week 1. Oh no, Nick said I'll never drink a pina colada with you. Sorry, I thought that was Adam. My bad. Nick said. And yeah, no, I don't think I might have had a sip of one. But I wouldn't order one for sure. Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends. I mean, it depends. You feel me? Let's see. So Avery said a Falcon. Bro, you think Falcon's gonna be week 1? Who we think week 1's gonna be? Week 1, Vikings at Lions. ATL week 1. Bro, that'd be crazy if it's ATL week 1. Bro, we play the Falcons week 1. If that is the Skullfest game, bro, that's gonna be 2 turn. That's gonna be 2 turn. I ain't gonna lie. I hope that would be the ideal thing. That would be the ideal thing. I don't know though, man, because I kind of want JJ McCarthy. I kind of want JJ McCarthy to like play for week 1. You know what I mean? Like, I want McCarthy to play for week 1. If we play the Falcons, like, regardless, whenever we play the Falcons, like, I want to make sure JJ McCarthy is the quarterback. Like, facts, bruh. I want to make sure JJ McCarthy is the quarterback going against the Falcons. I don't want Sam Darnold as the quarterback going against the Falcons. And there's still a chance that Sam Darnold might actually start week 1. I could see that. Play the Falcons in London. Yeah. I mean, nah. Hell nah. Come on, Maddie, man. You need to make Kirk Cousins come back and face the music. There's no way they can send that game to London. Like, do not send the Falcons game to London, bro. That is going to be that would be the league just looking out for Kirk once again. Hell nah. You gotta come to the town and face this music. We on your top. You hear me? Like, facts. We on your top. Imagine how loud the crowd gonna be, booing them and all type of shit. You probably have some, well, Minnesota nice. I know how it gets, man. Probably still gonna give him a standing ovation. I'll be in the crowd booing his ass. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be in the crowd booing his ass. Kirk Cousins. Yogi, what going on, Yogi? Shout out Yogi in the building, man.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Let's go. I think that game is in Atlanta, rap. No, it's in Minnesota. It's in Minnesota, isn't it? Oh, do we play in Atlanta? I thought Atlanta was a home game for the Vikings. You sure? Double check that. I thought it was in Minnesota. If it's in Atlanta, that's cool too, though, man. Fuck it. We still gotta win. Shout out Yogi in the building, man, for sure. You're my wife's favorite. She's watching you now. Who that did it? Hey, shout out to Miss Ditta, man. Shout out to Miss Ditta in the Mrs. Ditta in the building, man. Shout out to Mrs. Ditta in the building, man. Let's go, man. For sure, man. Atlanta comes to Minnesota. Okay. So hold on. My bad. All right. So if Atlanta, so Atlanta comes to the bank. So that's good. Yeah, that's what I want too. I want them to come to the bank, man. I'm not trying to, so we could boo them. I want to boo them. I want to hear the crowd boo him. Hey, listen, Minnesota, if y'all are in the crowd, boo him. Just please let the Minnesota nice stuff. Can you just put that to the side for at least 3 hours? For at least 3 hours. And then after the game, you can go back to being Minnesota nice. But for 3 hours, please just be an a-hole. Please. Please. Yeah, I mean, even nice people can be a-holes for at least 3 hours once a week. You feel me? Boo him. For sure. Boo this man. I just don't see it happening though in Minnesota, but it's all right. Hey, imagine if it was like Eagles or something. I'm telling you right now, they would be throwing beer cans at that boy. That will be a 6-hour drive, but so worth it. Yeah, for sure. Man, hey, Maddie, man, you gotta come. You gotta come to Skull Fest. You gotta come to Skull Fest. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna want to miss it. It's gonna be crank. I can't wait. What week do you think he's coming in? I think they're gonna try to put that on a primetime game. Just, I mean, like if you think about the NFL, you think about it trying to be entertaining and smart. They're really strategic, and they'll flex certain games. But like with how everything panned out, the tampering, all that extra stuff, that is definitely a primetime game. And I think they're gonna try to move it closer towards the middle of the season, just to make sure that Kirk's 100% and should be back because they say there's news that Kirk possibly can still miss like 4 weeks, and JJ McCarthy possibly already has won the starting job at that time. That would be what I would think. So I would think it would probably be like week 6, week 7. I think it's going to be up in that range when Atlanta comes to Minnesota. That's what I would think. I think week 1's going to be like, I think week 1 we're going to wind up playing like the Lions or something. They're gonna like start it out with a division game, probably like the Lions or something, man. I ain't gonna lie. Man. And I also think our first game is gonna be a away game. What y'all think? I think the first game is gonna be a away game. So Skullfest probably won't be until week 2. We will know the schedule on Wednesday. Yeah, I can't wait. I wonder why they moved it. I wonder why they moved the schedule, man. They were supposed to release the schedule. They were supposed to release the schedule this Thursday, man. They freaking moved it. Hey, Papa, call in real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna let Papa gonna call in and talk his talk. And then let's go, man. Let's go. Shout out PVR, yeah, XB. I'm gonna just call you XB. Let's go. Shout out to you, brother. Let's go.
And the Ric Flair.
All right, can you hear us?
Rap man, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, you know what, man? There ain't enough minutes in a day, seconds. When we getting ready to do this, man, I'll be watching and I'll be trying to get to the line, man, so I can give you my interjections, man, and speak on what I want to say.
Yeah.
And hey, and this is what I really, really, really want to say. If we can just take a deep breath. I know we saw the practice and we heard the clip of practice. Listen, like I told y'all, he's still coming in to learn a pro offense. He's going to be getting himself together. I done sold into this dude, but I don't want y'all to push this dude in and out of where we at.
Right.
Let him learn, let him grow.
Mhm.
He will be all right. You know what? When we take the emphasis off of him, he can learn better because we don't want to make him feel like he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. You done made the hardest part didn't happen. You made getting here. You're here now. So we are happy that he's here. And we're going to work toward the fact that you got to learn your place. Now, the one thing he said that I did like, he got there early, he started learning names. When you get there early, you earn the respect of the team. You start learning the names. You're not just somebody that think you're entitled. And we don't want him to be entitled. We want him to earn it like he did at Michigan. And y'all saw how it took him time to gradually get himself together. He will be all right. But I want to talk about something that probably some of the Viking fans don't know. We got 2 Dallases on our team. And one's from Alabama, and one's from my hometown. And I want y'all to make room for my man, Dallas Gant. And if you don't know about him, you're going to hear about him. This dude is like a heat-seeking missile, 6'2", 224 pounds.
Yeah.
This man, 14 and a half tackles for losses in his career. He's a leading tackler of 11 of 28 games, double-digit tackles 8 times in 4 seasons at Ohio State, and had 54 tackles in 36 games. This guy is going to come in under the radar. First time ever we had 2 Dallases on our team. You got Turner and Mr. Gant. I just want y'all to know, I told y'all this last week, and we couldn't really touch on the defense. But this defense is going to be the headliner for the team. The running game is going to have to find its way. We got some pretty good offensive linemen in the undrafted portion of the draft, and we got some returning stars on the end tackles, and we're going to find a way to gel all this together.
Yeah.
We're going to help out our quarterback, and I need everybody to do me a favor. Give him a chance to get himself acclimated. And in the meantime, I'm put it like this. If you make him feel that you got to do it all, he may rush passes just like what we saw. He threw a pick 6. We don't want that.
Right.
Let him get acclimated. We are excited that he's here, and we know he's here. He ain't going nowhere. He's here.
Right.
So let's get him comfortable. And I want to talk about, you know what? Sometimes you got to put the big dog in front of the puppies. And what I mean by that, we got to rely on this defense. The defense is going to set the tone. If we can let this defense come out swinging and we get the running game established, I don't know if y'all believe this or not, but if our running game can kick in the play action, which is where he strives at, we'll definitely give him the confidence that he needs, because the playmakers are there. Because once they get the ball, they're going to make everything a lot easier. And right now, I'm starting to think that our defense, we got Turner, we got that undrafted player from UCLA. What's his name? Can't think of his name right now.
Drop his name in the comments, y'all. I forget his name too. The undrafted free agent from UCLA.
Yeah.
Which,
but he's definitely going to be.
Yeah, people are talking highly of him too, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Our cornerbacks are starting to they're starting to predict who we're going to take. We may even get us a veteran with the money that we got.
I think there's still going to be a signing. Yeah, I think there's going to be
absolutely. We got to get at least one corner, and possibly if there's somebody that we can add at the wide receiver. And I've been hearing there's another JJ that could be coming to Minnesota. Now, Rap, I'm gonna ask you this. I texted you. I don't know if you saw it. Do you believe that Julio Jones can help us?
I mean, I think he'd be good, like in a red zone. I don't think he brings the value that he used to bring to a football team, stretching the field and stuff like that. But I think like red zone, I remember last year when we brought in N'Keal Harry, right? And a lot of the fans were excited, like, oh, he's a big body, this, that, he could do this in the red. That's what I was excited about too. But I'm like, in reality, I don't want to see N'Keal Harry getting the ball too much. I think people were thinking N'Keal Harry's going to come in and, but see what I want to make sure. And now it's even different this year. It's even gotten worse, but in a good way. Meaning, what I mean by that is this, right? You don't want to bring in any big names like, and Julio Jones, I think would just be a puzzle piece that, again, you use in the red zone, but you don't want to bring in too much flavor, because especially at the wide receiver position, because you already have, first of all, the best wide receiver in the NFL. And then you have a rookie that was going on a sophomore year in Jordan Addison that showed that he's a beast too. And those two guys have to be fed. So the more, if you bring too much, there's a such thing as too much sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got to find that balance. I think we just need a guy that can come, which again, Julio Jones, to answer your question, I do believe he would be pretty decent, because I think he's at the stage in his career where he's not expecting to be the guy, and he'll take what he can get. So I agree. And he can help the younger guys out and stuff. So yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I would think so.
And see, here's the thing. We know that our quarterback that we just got in JJ McCarthy. He is a guy who is a game manager.
Right.
And if you got a big body to throw to that has sure hands, who can run routes, who has experience,
Yeah.
that can help out what we got. Now we got, like you said, playmakers on the outside. We have guys that can take the ball downfield. See, the one thing that you want to have is a nice mix. You got a mixture of guys that can stretch the field. You got some sure hand, because if you look at Chris Carter wasn't a burner, but
Right.
him and Jake Reed complimented Randy Moss because why? They wasn't in the way. When Randy took the top off, they was running underneath routes. And they was making big plays when they got the ball.
Right.
I believe JJ, it needs a variety. And I think the majority of the variety is going to come through him playing in the position of throwing passes from the backfields, flats,
Yeah.
screen plays, slants, crossing routes, and drags. And eventually, he's going to start getting – they're not going to let him, when he first start darting down the field, big arm strong like, a Dan Foster the past or a Burt Jones. Some of these quarterbacks, I'm sure people don't even know what I'm talking about. But anyway, the point is that when you
I
got
don't know,
big,
Papa, man. There's a lot of OGs in the building, man.
well, I'm just saying, there may be, but there may be some that don't know, because some people are probably, when you say names like that, who is he talking about? They don't have an idea. I ain't saying it's all of them, but for those that are OGs that know, those guys were like exceptional with the throwing arm. They could throw the ball and man, they light it up for 400 yards a game.
Right.
That's what they were doing. So I'm just saying with JJ, I think that if we was to get a Julio Jones, you got a sure hand receiver that when the defense do come up, I believe every now and then, because that's just what he's done. He don't throw the ball downfield on a regular. So give him what he's used to until he can start developing. And that's what the coaches are there for, to develop his awareness, because if you could throw, look, I'm going to just say it like this. If you're throwing interceptions in 7-on-7, and you put more players on the field, making it 11-on-11, the chances are greater for you to get picked. So we got to kind of like break it down so he can see what he's looking at, give him a chance to grow in the position. Again, like I said, he's got to be able to be groomed to see the speed of the game is going to be different. The quality of cornerbacks, the defensive coordinators are planning on what was this guy good at and what can we take away. So now we're going to either A, make him fail because we're forcing him, or we're going to B, allow him to grow. I'm saying let him grow, because once we get the ball and start running, defense we let the offense be secondary to the defense so that we don't make him feel pressure. Defense, there ain't no pressure. You already know it is. Pin the ears back, go get the quarterback. We are man to man. We up in your grill. We coming for the ball. And I'm gonna believe, like I told you, I said 40 sacks, 20 picks, 8 defensive scores. I told y'all that last week, and it could grow. But I'm putting that as a standard right now because I believe the defense is about to take the lead, be the lead dog, and JJ's gonna come along nicely. But we got to have the faith in what we know. We're not gonna make him think that, hey, rookie, it's all on you now.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. Let him come along. And you know what? If he surprises all of us and he comes out and he becomes a deep pass thrower and whatever, hey, we won't be surprised because we know we got weapons that can do it. But we don't want him to feel the expectation that you have to do it. That's the wrong message.
Yeah.
If we could just say, hey, come in here and be you, we can teach you what you don't know, and we'll see the results as it go. First game up, man, I really believe, like you was asking, who you think our first game's against? I think it's going to be Detroit. This is going to be a test, and it will be a great game because guess what? It's his hometown team, Michigan, whether we're in Detroit or they come here. Can you imagine the excitement if he was to play in that first game and Detroit is coming or we're there? Can you imagine? That would be an exciting game. But again, we're not going to make him feel the pressure. We're going to put the pressure on them. Their defense beat us up last year. Our defense is going to make sure we set the tone for the team. So with that being said, I'm happy for a lot of the undrafted players that came, especially my hometown guy, Mr. Dallas Gant. Y'all get to know him. We got 2 guys from Mercer, wide receivers, and we got 2 Dallases. We got a pair. We got 2 pairs on each end, on the offense and on the defensive side. So y'all get ready to learn the team like JJ's learning the new players coming in, because it's a whole lot of players that we didn't have before, and a lot of players we were used to that are gone. And I'm gonna put the capper on this right here. I am so glad that Kirk Cousins isn't here anymore. I'm tired of saying his name. I don't want for there to be ever a time that we ever think about this dude as a Viking again. He showed us he's not one of us. He took the money and ran. He got a chain on his neck saying that he a dirty bird now. What more do we have? What more do we have? Why do we still talk about this guy? Let's bury that bird. When we see him, if you at the game, you better boo him. You better not clap for that dude. Hey, man, I'm telling you right now,
listen.
you a real Viking fan and you clap for him, you know what you're doing? You giving us the bird. Do not clap for that dude. Boo him. Man. Boo him. Hey, let him know how he treated us. You gave us 1 playoff game win. And you took $200 million? Come on, man. Y'all do the math, man. There is no way in the world we should celebrate that dude. Ever. You may one day go into the Hall of Fame, but you won't be in our Ring of Honor. I don't care. Boo.
He ain't going no damn Hall of Fame. Hell no.
Well, I'm just saying if he do, it won't be. We not helping him get there. Is what I'm saying. No. There is no way you should vote for him, clap for him. Hey, if you can burn LeBron James' jersey, you definitely can burn his. Yeah. Everybody go down to the car wash and take your jersey and donate it so they can start cleaning tires and gunk and burn stuff off the grill. Right. That dude don't deserve nothing from Minnesota. He took everything. I have nothing good to say about that dude. Right. Period.
I appreciate you, Papa, man. Hey, we appreciate the talk, man, the prep talk, and putting Vikings fans on point, man. And you already know, man, next Friday we back at it. Well, I'll talk to you throughout the week. For sure.
I appreciate that. Yeah,
right,
go
brother.
Vikings.
Let's go, man. Shout out Papa, man. Shout out Papa, as always, turning up for the boy. Know what I'm saying? Coming in here, giving us that inspiration. Yeah, man, I agree. I agree with Papa, though, man. Let McCarthy. And listen, I'm with Northfields too, man. You know what I mean? Like, listen, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, listen, we talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
We talking about practice, man. Not the game. But no, for real, though, first one, hey, they said there were some good things. There were some bad things, obviously, with the interception. He got to learn, though, man. You know what I mean? We knew this, though. You feel me? Like, we ain't, there's no reason to be down. There's no reason to be concerned. There's no reason for anything. Honestly, it's still the same exact as it was from the night we drafted him. Now, I mean, we got our QB1 of the future. That's just what it is. Shout out Bandito in the building, man. Shout out Bandino. Shout out Jacob, man. Jacob, I know he was talking, man. Shout out to you, though, man. I appreciate you. I know you said you came from Purple Daily and Purple Insider. Shout out to you finding the channel. Know what I'm saying? We welcome you with open arms, man. We call this Purple Gang over here, man, for sure, man. Shout out to you. He said, Hall of Fame, I agree. I know he doesn't deserve that unless he wins the Super Bowl, and it won't be with the Vikings unless randomly come back, which dealt whatever happened, but I didn't hate him. Okay. Yeah, man. You got people that liked him, that liked Kirk, man. You know, we ain't mad. We didn't like him over here. I'm going to keep it real with you. And if you watch Purple Daily, you know you used to that anyway, so it's all good. You know the vibes, you feel me? Like, you definitely know the vibes, man. But I'm excited about our team, man. I'm excited about the future of our team. I know the Wolves are playing. Are the Wolves playing now? I know the game done started, so I'm not going to hold y'all, man, because as Minnesota fans, man, y'all got places to be and games to watch, man, and I understand that. You know what I mean? Hey, look here. Usually, the Wolves ain't this deep in the playoff, man. They deep right now. You know what I mean? They deep in there, man. They knee deep in. And I'm actually going to go watch myself, man, because I believe Anthony Edwards is the new face of the NBA, bro. Like, facts. Like, Ja Morant was my boy, man, but Anthony Edwards, I think he hit a little different. I'm going to keep it gangster. I think he do. Like, for real, I think he does. I mean, Ja Morant's still that boy, but I'm going to tell you, man, hey, Edwards a dog. You hear me? Like, so I'm going to go watch that too, man. Vikings rookie minicamp day 1 is over. Tomorrow will be another day, and we get to watch some more highlights. And I'm sure we're going to hear some good things, and I'm sure we might hear a couple other shaky things. It's going to be normal, man. Let's wait until training camp actually starts, where JJ's out there with him, where he actually has the team, and we'll see. You feel me? Like, we'll really see and be able to evaluate a little more, and expectations will be able to be set. But man, I'm excited, man. Shout out to everybody that tapped in tonight. I know this was a shorter show. Usually we get on here and rant. But again, this is the time of the year where things kind of slow down for real. And I don't want to keep beating y'all ear with the same exact thing. That's not entertaining. It's not fun. It's just not what it is. You feel me? Like, I'm ready for action now. Like, I'm ready for action so that we can put the haters to rest. Everything can just get to rest. Go to bed. We let the teams do what they do. We let the players prove what we talked about. And that's what I'm waiting for now. You feel me? Like, let's go, man. Shout out JJ to JJ, man. That's what is going to happen, whether you like it or not. So let's get it. Let's get it, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Steven, appreciate you tapping in late. Hey, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Y'all hit the like button on the video, man. I love y'all, man. Let's go.